Hello everybody, it's John Alexandrov, and here in the U.S. we're in the midst of what we would say is tax season. You know, in the United States we have to have our tax returns filed by April 15th. I'm shooting this video at the end of February. However, I kind of look at the entire year as tax season because we should be allocating, especially those of us who are self-employed, we should be allocating a certain amount of dollars, to pay our taxes on an ongoing basis. Many self-employed individuals are instructed by their financial advisors or by their accountants that you should pay your taxes on a quarterly basis. I actually take issue with that. As a self-employed person or any individual, whether you're self-employed or not, you can pay taxes anytime. The government has a phenomenal website. I'm going to read it to you. It's called EFTPS.gov. EFTPS.gov. And you can go there and pay taxes anytime you want. So if you're self-employed and you've had issues getting behind in the payment of taxes in the past, just go to that website, register, and you could go there every single day if you want and pay taxes. The government's very willing to take your money anytime you want to give it to them. So don't get kind of fooled into this syndrome that you have to pay taxes quarterly or semi-annually or annually. You can pay taxes daily if you want. You can pay them weekly if you want. Ryan and Deb see my calendar and they can see there's a little pop-up that pops up on my calendar once a month that says pay taxes, right? So I don't wait to quarterly to do that, I do it monthly. So even though I'm self-employed, I do it every single month. Sometimes I do it twice a month because I want to make sure that when April 15th rolls around and my CPA says, okay, your taxes are going in and this is how much you owe, I want to make sure it's paid. Or if it's not fully paid, I've estimated pretty close to what I owe. And if you get too far behind on that during the course of the year, all of a sudden you're writing checks for $30,000, $50,000, $100,000, on April 15th. You say, well, how did this happen? It happened because you got into the mentality that I can wait quarterly or semi-annually or annually to pay my taxes, and then unforeseen circumstances may come up and you fall behind a little bit. So don't put yourself in that position. Go to EFTPS.gov, register, and go ahead and pay your taxes. Pay them in advance if you want to. As I mentioned, the government's very willing to take your money anytime you want to send it to them. And in your case, it's probably a good investment because you're staying ahead both financially and emotionally on paying your taxes.